Natalie, when you were talking, just something sort of flashed through my mind, and talking about the rivers, and I really totally understand what you're saying around the rivers and the land bodies of water. And what I saw is that all these bodies of water are fed by the oceans. You know, the oceans evaporate and condensate and come down as in the form of rain into the rivers and feed. It's a circulating system. And I think for us to really put really divine clearing energies into the land waters, it's important for us to see how they're fed by the oceans and clear the oceans. And I totally agree with you around this being not man-made. I don't believe in climate change. To me, it's all just a bunch of silliness. Um, these are energetic energies that are affecting everything on the planet, including our water, and the plasma water fields are being so activated right now. The other day I was sitting on my deck at the end of the day looking out over the ocean at the lowering sun. Of course, you get this reflection happening off the water, and it's more intense at the end of the day than it is during the height of the sun. And I found that I was just being mesmerized and taken into the sparkling water, and I realized that there is this a massive amount of solar coding coming now into the water fields on the planet.
Mm.
And what I realized too is that this, if you can call it this quarantine shield, this black shield that's been around the planet for millennium, is so thin now that it's allowing all the solar energy into the planet. The solar temples are being activated, the water is being activated, and this is an energy that we can sort of really tap into in our clearing work. This activated solar water, it's a solar water field is what it is. And in it is the memories of the cosmos, the universal memory, plus all the memories of the history of Gaia. So yeah, just my 2 cents.
No, it's great. Dylan, did you want to add to that too? Because you had your hand raised for a minute.
It was raised from before, but yeah, I do have something anyway. I feel like the symbol that I was seeing is very much like a guidance for us to tap into more of our greater divine king or queen nature, where we're in, and it's coming through in like that mer person like way in order to guide us to connect into the waters and like feel ourselves really immersed, like we're one within the waters. And kind of like Natalia was saying with her experience, like being able to breathe and be in there with the water so that we can bring these codes from our hearts expanding through the whole body of where we're working and begin to collapse down. Like when you said India, I could really feel the black hole systems that are like set rampantly in various places throughout the Atlantic Ocean. So as we work through there, just really shining our hearts, really opening our hearts, connecting through the waters, really breathing that in as if it's just as normal as us being on the land with the air, right? And being in that landscape, you could say the underwater escape environment, bringing that love, bring it through whatever is meant to be within that. But yeah.
I had another map that was the Atlantis map. Let me see. Fine, I keep getting the wrong one. Hang on. He's making me think of this while you guys are talking about this stuff. Did I click on this one? There we go. So this is the one that I tried a while ago, but it highlights the grid structures within the water. It almost is making me think of this like charged solar water, like how it's running like all these electrical currents. And then also connecting us to all the points in Atlantis as well. And then running through the J-Seal transmission over here. But it actually, the ley line of it goes through the waters itself. Does anyone, Kevin, I was thinking, because your hand's still up, do you have a clearing for the Atlantic Ocean that you want to bring through?
Hmm.
I feel like you're really in tune.
I just want to invite us all to find our dragon energies. We all have dragon energies. We all have a masculine and a feminine, an energy I've really been connecting with of late. I invite you all to wrap your dragon energies around your light body and just feel these energies integrate. And as we come together as a unified group above the Atlantic Ocean, we're just going to dive down, go for a little swim, and we're going to connect with the plasma water field. This is amazing, the plasmic grid that runs underneath the tectonic plates. And we're going to take all these solar energies that are being stored there. We're going to bring this energy back up to the surface of this ocean and let this divine solar energy dissolve, clear the black cubes, the black portals, the hijacked stargates, all of the energies that are being used in this body of water that I'm feeling were initiated with the fall of Atlantis. This includes black fire, our solar dragon body energies have the power, as we are divine beings of light, to dissolve all of this energy and to clear it, opening up even to a greater extent all the intake of the divine solar healing energy that is coming from the sun, the central sun, the source sun, the 12 suns. Thank you. So it is.
Thank you, and so it is. I know this is supposed to be a coastal clearing, but I feel like we're simultaneously hitting all coast of Atlantis, like as we send that prayer out in through the waters, that we send that intention to all Atlantean coasts to clear any contention between the land and the water and the sky, to clear all elemental points in which the lands absorb the consciousness, and also the points in which the ocean and the rivers exchange information, that we seek to send lots of healing to these points where the exchanges of energy is happening, the exchanges of memory, the exchanges of knowledge, planetary knowledge, that we clear these passageways to bring through harmony and peace, to amplify the healing and restorative codes in these places, and where the buildup is taking place, where the pollution is taking place, where warfare is taking place, spiritual warfare, the unseen warfare. And we just seek to clear these spots of transition, change. I'm just seeing a lot of like golden hues and golden plasma just start to activate in these places, and it's just running gentle recalibrations between the pre-matter and the land. I'm envisioning all waterways here, all passageways, again, where the waters and the ocean are coming together and merging. Just seeing these golden light come in and just clear and neutralize the contention, neutralize the battle, neutralize the ability to hijack or disrattle the organic frequency, and just stand there in a space of protection for these fields to do what they need to do. Calling upon all sea life, calling upon all whales, dolphins, manta rays, manatees, stingrays, all of the fish, all of the mer people of Atlantis.
I'm just getting like a super intense pain in my solar plexus ever since Kevin did that bringing up of the solar codes, which was just incredible. And I just getting that, like, I'd like to clear all of the low frequency programming, which is attempting to suppress and disarm the divine perfect intelligence of the oceans.
And as you say that, I'm getting taken to nuclear radiation sites that are bleeding. So I'm getting like Fukushima, Chernobyl.
Yeah, like I see all that as exactly part of that programming that I'm talking about. Kevin even mentioned the black cubes, because when you pulled up the image before Kevin did that thing of the grid, like I could just see like perfect divine intelligence of the ocean and of the earth to clear anything that tries to suppress it. But that's where I caught on to these, mechanisms that are in place right now that are obviously not totally succeeding, but that are attempting to suppress that divine intelligence. And I'm just feeling it so hard on my solar plexus, which is where that fire wants to like come through. So I don't know what else. I don't know if there's anything that we can add for that clearing of those mechanisms that are kind of clamped in right now.
Noko, do you have anything light language or something that you want to bring through? Did you say you had a prayer?
I do, and I was sitting here I was like, is she gonna call me? And you called me. Ooh, let's see what comes through here. I feel like it's some Lemurian mermaid vibes.
Maybe to expand off of Italia.
Yeah. Can you hear that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Breathe deep into that solar plexus, y'all. And the Moomaids and Moomen are just asking that each of us that have that lifetime in us, that have that presence of this vibration, to turn into our Moomaid and Moomin type and just dive into that water, plug up those black holes. We have these conch shells that we're blowing through. Wah, 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 wah. Just moving that frequency through the water, disintegrating the black cubes, all of the toxins, these nuclear plants, they're nothing. They're nothing to our power with these shells and with our frequency. Wah, 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 la, 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 la.
I'm going to go ahead and say this prayer now that we're over the Pacific Ocean. Okay, this is a prayer that was sent to me from a divine sister who couldn't make it today. But this is a prayer to Mama Cocha. Mama Cocha, goddess of the ocean, Mother Ocean, source of health and provider of food, whale goddess. You are the largest expression of the living waters. We honor you. Mama Serena and Chanchu, spirit of the water, voice of the water, we honor you. We say gratitude to the sacred waters of the world, to the living waters who nurture us and are energized by sunlight and influenced by the moon and to currents and tides that move across the earth. We say thank you for the clouds and rain that bring the gift of life to the land, that eases thirst and grows plants. We are grateful for the pristine waters that flow beneath our feet and for the springs that bring the life-giving water up from the ground. We praise the cleansing waters, the beautiful waters, reflecting the diamond sparkle of the sunlight and the moonlight path. We find peace in the sweet singing of a smooth flowing river, and we respect the roar of a waterfall or a river in the flood. We apologize for the pollution of the sacred waters of Pachamama, Mother Earth's blood, and for forgetting our innate connection to the sacred universe, the only understanding that will save us. We build a relationship with the water if we consciously greet the water. As we drink and bathe in it, we have the capacity to heal the waters, just as the waters can heal us. We nurture the waters with our heartfelt prayers, a sacred song carried by the whales through the song lines. Quantum physics is proving that indigenous people have known all along that the prayer can change the pollution in the waters. So let us pray every day for the waters of the earth to become purified again. The water will bless us with answers, codes, and knowledge. And the more we honor and feel gratitude towards water, the greater the assistance we will receive from it in our lives. We carry the powers of water inside us, connected to our emotions, energy in motion. It's an ebb and flow, wearing down and building up, nurturing and destroying, merging and separating. We start our human journey in the water in our mother's womb. The Hopi call water our first foundation of life. The grandmothers say that the earth has the same percentage of water as the human body does. Water has great healing and cleansing powers and can be structured by our thoughts and prayers. The Kiro Paco's priest healers tell us to heal our relationship with Mother Earth, to restore the balance of the masculine and feminine energy within ourselves, and to be in contact with our true self. A new era is coming, which they call Terape Pacha, meaning the age in which we meet ourselves again. We need to come to a positive relationship with Mother Earth and have to renew our bond with her feminine energy. The path of the Paco is a path of the water. Our body consists mainly of water. We purify ourselves by honoring and showing gratefulness to these waters. We pray for the water in apology for polluting and disrespect, and we offer prayers of love, gratitude, and respect. We now hold our hands towards the water so that the energy of our hearts will be projected into the water, and we intend that the vibrations which now fill the water will spread to the waters all over the earth. Mama Cocha, please help us to ensure that the sacred waters of Pachamama run clear and free so that there can be an abundance of life. We are sending our prayers, healing energy, and love into the water and offer it flowers of gratitude and sacred smoke. Sending in baby's breath into the waters. Let the spirits speak to us from within the waters. They are waiting for us to listen. It is time we heal them all together. We thank and honor the gift of life that is water. We bless the waters. And so it is and shall be.
Wow, Indy, I just received a major message from the coral and the seaweed and all the things that people forget about that live in the water and how much they are here to help. So I just want to give thanks to them and call them out to join us in this amazing mission.
Thank you, Noko. And I want to just say how Eddie Ocean's holding his hand and his other hand out to the ocean. It's like he's sending the message through for us. So thank you, Eddie. So let's maybe do, I know we kind of just went to like we just went very high in vibration and we went through a clearing, but I also feel like maybe we need to do a little bit of collapsing down here of just some negative energies in the waters as well. Just really want to really release and extract what could be running here. So if there's any open connections here to reversal Stargate portals, reversal energies, reversal codes in these waters, collapse, dissolve, and remove, extract, and seal, collapse and dissolve, all running black holes. Okay, any open access points to underworld systems, wormhole systems, collapse and dissolve, collapse and dissolve. Okay, anything running through the Pacific waters here connected to Draco seals or J seal systems, remove, dissolve, and extract, send these words and intent and vibration into the deepest correction of the waters. Any Luciferian or satanic strongholds in the waters, entities, spirits, archons, evil-minded bodies, remove, dissolve, and extract, collapse, dissolve, collapse, dissolve, collapse, dissolve, final, 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 final. Any energies of Saturn matrices or labyrinths or Saturn strongholds moving through these waters, remove, dissolve, and extract, collapse and clear. Collapse and clear, collapse and clear. Any islands in these waters that are connected to pedophilia or pedodontia, any sexual desire for children, financial profit. Okay. Collapse and dissolve, collapse and dissolve, dark money, collapse and dissolve, dark politics, collapse and dissolve, remove and extract from the waters, seal, final, final, final. Any water routes that have to do with enslavement, slavery, child trafficking, sexual trafficking, collapse and dissolve, reroute these waters. Any harmful energies in these water, connections to harmful gods, hurtful or angry gods, envious and jealous or wrathful gods in the waters, all waters of the world. Dissolve, remove, and extract and seal. We rebuke, we rebuke, we rebuke. Fully extract now from these waters and correct these waters into the highest divine energy and light. We extract all evils from these waters, all evils from all coastal points. We extract all evils that have become between us and our existence, come between the innocence of children and their existence. We rescue, heal, and rehabilitate and restore these waters from all humanitarian core world wounding and trauma from these locations. All time and dimensions, all space, sending this clearing into all time and dimensions, cross, pass, and clear, cross, pass, and clear, cross, pass, and clear. We hear and acknowledge all prayers today in this container. And we we send them to where they're going. We send them to source, to unite with source, to restore the purity and the innocence of these waters. And we send all of our love and healing energy to the coast of Maui. Let's tune in here with this. Was anyone raising a hand? I wasn't sure. Okay.
I'm getting this massive pain between my shoulder blades, but right on the right, more on the right. It's massive. And the first visual that I had was on the right side, and it sounds peculiar and it looks peculiar, but it's like this a pole with a spiral on it, and it looks like a circus pole, like those poles that are in the middle of the carousel. So I don't know why I'm seeing that, but it's being shown as if that is between two dimensions. It's not, I'm not getting good vibes from it at all. It's feels like a break, like an implant, like it feels like an artificial piece that is has been stuck into, not the ground though, it's hanging out somewhere. I don't see it in earth. I see clouds on the top, and the bottom is almost like there is a translucent cover. None of this makes much sense, but this is what I'm seeing right now.
Sorry, I'm getting what you're getting. I just got the answer that, so basically your shoulder blades, and Bass just said he also had a pain in the shoulder blades, that's your heart chakra. And the heart chakra is basically the point of life. So it's like when you said like a different dimension, it's the connection between like our earth and our spirit essentially, and our souls. And I think it's pointing to, I don't know if it's in Maui or somewhere else, but it's like when you said implant too, I just got the image of essentially some kind of physical implant, literally energetic implant in the ocean near the coast somewhere, which is, I don't know enough about where the chakras are in the earth, but if anybody knows where the heart chakra is on the globe, on the map, then that's where this is pointing. That's what I got. It just came through really clear in response to what you said, Nora.
The heart chakra is Glastonbury.
Interesting.
Which is where?
It's Glastonbury Tour, United Kingdom. That's the heart chakra. It's considering to this one person's perspective.
Carousel, the glass shield, glass. That was Glastonbury.
Interesting, because look how it's like on the island in the waters, right?
There's I mean, just that particular vision is so persistent too. It seems old. It's a very old implant. Yeah, I can see it in water now. Ooh, my voice got so raspy. Sorry, guys.
Indy, you know how you made that vertical line connecting to the parallel down to Antarctica?
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a vertical line connecting down to that parallel from a Glastonbury. Whereas they're able to, whatever this implant is, they're able to connect into that parallel line and
That's
hit.
pole.
Yeah, there's something going on there energetically.
That's what Nora, she was saying, she was seeing a pole, right, Nora? That's what
Yeah,
you said?
a pole.
Yeah, that's
It's
the pole. That's exactly the pole that you're seeing.
with like a spiral around it. It looks, imagine that carousel with all the horses around it, that carousel made out of wood or whatever. And in the middle there was a pole. That's the best I can tell you guys what I'm seeing. That's how it looks. It's like it's a communication device.
Like a planetary modification device.
I can see how they can stuck it in. This is the move that I'm seeing. It's almost like one of those heads of the U-boats, right? When they can bring their heads out and back down. So it seems to be one of those, and I'm getting the really old. Oof, oof.
Does
They've
anybody
been
know if there's a
pulsing.
harp around there?
They've been pulsing from there.
Yeah, that's where Michael Mary line also goes right straight through where I am from Anglesey in the UK straight over to like Egypt. So that's connected here as well.
Yeah,
and then
that line's
I've
kind of
been
like this. It kind of runs like that.
a little bit. I'm literally, with Glastonbury is go all the way up to the top of Wales. Well, just go straight up and that little island on the side down. Sorry,
Down here
just
or down
down
here?
there. No, stop. Sorry, go up again. That little there's a foot. There you go. Carry on. There now. Yeah, where you're pointing, where the fingers are pointing, just the end of that land there. That's Anglesey. No, go. Yeah, there. Sorry. There. Yeah, you go. Yeah, stop where you are and go higher up. Go higher up.
Okay.
No, and the lower
This one?
down. That one. Yeah, that's Anglesey.
There's a channel there. Ooh, it's like water is going down. There is a channel, a round channel, and water is going down this way. I'm looking right down.
And that's
Masana, and is this correct? Is this what you're trying to tell me? Basically, this area?
Yes, so I'm at the very top on the coast there. But see where your hand is now, that is actually an island. It's not showing it. There's a waterway. That is actually an island. The head of there's no connection there with the land. The map is incorrect. There's that total island. And that was very strong with the Michael going down to the Yeswa Magdalena journeys. That's the original, and even one with the burial going back into those ancient energies there. But also when you said, I was even beginning to think I was having something physical because it's been on for so long, but on the right of my spine, in my right lung, I've been having a pulsing pain as if somebody's like constantly stabbing it, and that's been going on for quite a few months, but intensified whilst I'm in Wales here, and then it bleeps. So I'm going towards the implant. I've been trying to work with it. What's going on there? And I know it's big grief. It's like a huge grief. So anyway, I'll quieten down, but I'm on the same lines with you all there. Okay.
What I'm getting in is that is like a manipulation of the lands, and as well I get in pole flipping, the flipping of the poles, and totally manipulation. Like the tectones, how's the name, Tecton Plates, that is going under, it's underwater. So, and it's like signals. I get signals in to there's confusing the whales and confusing the frequencies. So it's a frequency changing and frequency manipulation, and I get totally stiff here on my, is this the vagus nerve, or this is and at the at the throat, but in the back. So I get totally stiff, and yes, it feels like there is a manipulation of the frequencies from this point. It looks like how is the name? Like when you shoot something in, and then it's there like the I don't know the name, but a file. Yes, it's like a wounding, but the signals are totally manipulated.
Dark.
It's like we keep doing this right now, like in the session. It's like we're going into the clearing and the healing, and then we're coming back to the manipulation.
Indy,
Because
I'm feeling
they're online
something
with us.
with that manipulation. I'm feeling something connected to the Holy Grail and the chalice. Something that they're utilizing some technology with that just came through for me.
Yes.
In the Rosalind Chapel as well, because with the lines just going up, you're going all the way to Scotland there. Yeah, to the side of the Rosalind Chapel, where they've got the wrong site officially, but they're in the right area. So that's part
It's
of
like we're identifying like other types of seals or implants that just there's not like systems for them, but they're just there. Like deeper levels, like when you say the Holy Grail, like it's a deeper or an unseen type of crucifixion or an unseen type of persecution by using psychological and spiritual manipulation.
I was just getting from the very, very beginning of the session today, and it keeps coming back that whatever needs attention today is ancient, like eons. I just keep getting the word eons ago. And it's like possibly something unknown to us because it's way before or anything resembling humanity on the planet. I don't know. That's
you're going back all the way beyond with the created dragon before all the timelines that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
The earth is telling us where its wounds are. These are old wounds. The whales can help us.
Yeah, and I'm being called strongly to wear that line that you put in there from Glastonbury down to that parallel. There's something about the connection point and the crucifixion right there in Africa. Something right there. Yeah, something strongly calling me there.
Honestly, this point here is very close to that Algerian pentagram.
Yes, that's it.
Wait, were we working on that last month?
We were.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's really hard for me to find it though. It will take me a long time because I have to dig through.
You don't have to find it.
Yes.
It's okay. I'm getting super chills on that. So there's some sort of connection here.
Same here. Chills. I just got that this was possibly the first attempt of a star species or other galactic species from another galaxy to essentially use the Earth as a source of life force that was there to use. I just got really hard and strong in my solar plexus as I said that. That this was like the first low frequency assault and attempt to steal life force energy from the Earth, from its intelligent grid of life force energy.
It's like something like a sacrifice that the Earth is all the wounds and all the things as well. I get in the tsunamis that are that there is with the tsunamis something has to do.
Yeah, it's an energy siphoning because the tsunamis create a massive outflux of energy that's getting siphoned out.
Yeah.
Ooh,
She's
Nora, what do you
depleted.
have coming through? She's going through something over here.
She's
What's
depleted.
happening?
She's depleted. Mother Earth is depleted. Is very depleted. It's running on very, very low energy. It's doing the best it can. That's why it's so painful. She has a hard time holding us, but
Yes.
she's still doing it. She needs us. This is her goal. She's trying to reach all of us. We all need to go online.
Take some nice deep breaths, Nora. Work through that.
Indy,
Mm-hmm.
can I just bring in a little bit of sound healing for this, for Mother
Yes.
Earth and for Nora?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
please.
Yeah, I have to second Nora, just like the pain that I was feeling in my solar plexus earlier was like something else. Really, really bad. And it basically kept going until you finished doing the last clearing, Indy. And then I peed and it all released. Yeah.
That's interesting because I have been peeing so much lately. Like,
And has it
I know this is a weird
Me
thing to
too.
bring up, but I've been peeing and peeing and peeing. Like, and I don't
Me
feel like
too.
I'm even drinking enough to be peeing, but I'm
Same.
peeing all the time. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's just density, like wanting to clear. And like for me today with the session, I mean, it was definitely it was the earth like speaking through this really intense.
Yeah, but it seems like to be something like a delivery. It's like the
Yeah.
womb. It's like everything about the womb healing and the babies and the worms. And so Mother Earth
Yeah.
is in a delivery. That is
Yeah.
it's like short before cataclysms I get in. And so it's really the latest point. Something is happening in the next future.
We all have to balance ourselves. We have
Yeah.
to be tuned into source all the time. Cut everything that doesn't belong to pure source.
Oh,
Source
yes.
and
Yes.
earth. That's the
Mm.
connection. Discover every time you're not connected to source. Become the detective.
Wow.
Remove, remove, remove through the weeds. Source is right there, always, has never gone away. You've been disconnected for so long, you have forgotten. You know who you are. Remember who you are. Remember why you came here. Remember. Remember. Mm.
It's like we need to go inside of the earth and we need to hold integrity. We need to hold morality. We need to hold pillars of strength to uphold her pillars.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
We need to speak for the earth. We need to represent earth.
Yeah.
But I think as well it's the women as well, even if it's the indigents and the women's, the matriarchat, that is they are calling to bringing everybody together now. And it's like I think the women can do it because they can deliver babies as well. So the reconnection, the waters, the holy bloods, the period, and yes. So I think it's
The
time.
amniotic fluids.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
holy fluids. Yes.
The belief in yourself, the remembering of who you are.
Oh yeah.
Beyond Lemuria.
I can bring
You
through some
are
codes if
creator.
you like.
Where did that voice come from?
Yeah. From me, I can bring through some codes if you like, because I'm feeling just a really beautiful, clear energy coming through there, and it's been anchored in for quite some time. But yeah, I just feel a really good energy in there. So, and it's like a big space of light. So I could bring that through if you like and anchor it in even stronger.
Yes, please.
Shutatoya nanaya kira toya lia katoya minera kinara kalia ushkirito. Look, it's like an expansion out of light beams coming out into the earth and into the world through this anchor through there, through the stargates at that point there. Shutatoya nana ekatelia okuya ishkara ka eliokoya. La ka etitinera lo ishkiratanya. La etitinera o ishkiratanya. La etitinera o ishkiratanya kokia eliatoya. The katanera oya elia akakaya etikinia. Ishkirakoya ishkirataya ishka ikatoya ishkitanya. Sure katoya ishkirata. Sending the light rays out through the rest of the world. There's massive codes there, light codes, and just bring through the activation. So and just sending that out now so that it just keeps opening out and expanding out with light codes, healing the earth and healing the planet, healing the waters.
Thank you, Sister Karen. I'm just feeling that for a moment, just like that run through. That's really beautiful.
I saw these bright infinity like signs, just bright infinity signs, just going back and forth. It's really beautiful.